Good evening, world. It is 4:57 p.m. It's 5 o'clock, pretty much. In the 5 o'clock is the beginning of the evening, right? Yeah, 5 o'clock is the beginning of the evening. I only have about 3.5 days left for my check. Perhaps one day I might get my check Wednesday, but I'm most likely gonna get it Thursday or Friday. So I gotta wait 3.5 days for my check. So days are gonna go by fast. Before you know it, I make a video, I watch it, take a shower, I watch it, and I watch Rad Rad. It's coming to midnight, and I make another video, or I watch a movie. I watched like half of Aladdin yesterday, 3/4 of Aladdin yesterday, early this morning. I shut it off because I didn't feel like watching it. What? Then what? Then I watched a few clips and I went to bed. Alright, what time did you go to bed? It just depends on the time of the year. Winter time, 5. Because winter time it gets light at 6 o'clock, so I like going to bed at 5 when it's dark. Spring and spring, obviously it gets dark like at 7. So it gets light around 6:30, 6:30 around there. Summertime it gets light at like 5. As for summertime, I'll go to bed early around 4 maybe because it gets light at like 5 o'clock summertime. But it gets dark really late, obviously. Obviously. Hope you guys enjoyed my video I made earlier where I talked about Zanus. I haven't talked about hypothetical topic. No, I'm not gonna talk about that. I have to focus, man. Chances are it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna be with a fucking girl who's ex, who's not meant for me, man. Yeah. And the Hollywood women know they're not meant for me, and they still want to have sex with me. I'm like, man, like you guys know it's like I'm gonna run away, man. You want to have sex with me so bad. Goodness gracious, man. And you will want to see me have sex. You know you're gonna see me have sex with a woman. My father would run away. That's why you guys are gonna be pissed off, obviously. I even set this whole thing up. Like we got ripped off, yeah. And now that you got ripped off, and I'm living life with my wife. I live our life in movie stars. You're left behind. What am I doing this, man? Yeah, you caused mess in my life. You caused mess in me. We just like made us pay a price for together. But now you're left behind. So what you get by doing this? I'm sorry. It's not just me who paid the price. VJ paid a price too. Not as bad as my price, but VJ paid a price too to be with me too. So I can bang like what, like I don't know, 1,500 women, man, 2,000 women. VJ paid a horrific price too. Obviously, we both paid a horrific price. That's why VJ is running with me. Obviously, it's worse for VJ in the sense that Ivan O'Mara was a virgin. He never had a girlfriend. He never even made out with you. He never even had sex with a woman. He was a virgin until he was in his 30s, and you turned my virgin husband into a fucking. Whereas Victoria Justice was stupid. She sold out, and by the time she's already young, she already lost her virginity. Whereas Ivan O'Mara was a pure holy man his whole life. The only thing he did was watch porn, jack off the porn, obviously, which every virgin does, obviously, and go to strip clubs. But this is before I knew he was my wife. So Sarah. In a good like 5 minutes, I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee. I made fresh. I made fresh coffee. I made fresh I make fresh coffee, so I'm gonna go upstairs and get my fresh coffee upstairs. I make fresh coffee upstairs. You gotta bear with me. I'm gonna go upstairs. Don't hate me. I'm gonna go upstairs and get my fresh coffee upstairs. Sorry? Yeah, VJ knows I was willing to save my virginity, but VJ knew, yeah, there's no way the world's gonna let me get Ivan free like that. No, of course not. I figured out the puzzle piece. They're gonna make me pay too. They're gonna make you pay too, obviously. Yeah, VJ's got. If VJ wants Ivan to herself, she has to pay for that too, obviously. They have to both pay a price to be there. You guys are wicked people, man. Yeah, all because you have me a relationship. You're wicked people, man. I would never do this to someone, man. This is what you did to me and VJ, man. All because you're heavy. You're crazy people, man. Yeah. You think after doing this, I'm having killing me, and have me see my wife 30 some years later, I'm gonna say when I'm my salvage, I'm gonna save you, man. It's not happening, man. I'm not making you go for you're left behind. You're not saved. I'm saying that. You think I'm gonna let you do like that? Have you do all evil to me and have me save you when I'm getting you not gone? I'm not saving you when I'm getting you left behind. You're not saved. Obviously. So Zara? Yeah, VJ knows that Ivan was a pure holy man, and he was a pure holy man. Obviously, he was a pure holy man, and now when the Ivan that she sees when I see her in Los Angeles is not the same Ivan. It's a different Ivan, obviously. Different Ivan in two senses. I am no longer the square, pure virgin Ivan. I'm an ex porn star who had sex with like 1,500 women. You see what I'm saying here? And the other thing is I'm a brand new man, obviously. I come back to death, I'm a brand new man. So I'm a new man in two senses, obviously. I'm an ex porn star, and I'm a brand new man refreshed, obviously. I came back from the dead, obviously. My father resurrected my body. When they kill me, I don't know, I have a big bruise on my skull. I have some wounds in my. I don't know what they're gonna do to me, but I have blood and all stuff all in my body and all stuff. And when I come back to life, I come back refreshed, brand new, refreshed mind, a refreshed face, a refreshed body. I don't know what areas of my body will be refreshed, but I'm gonna come back brand new, obviously. Like updated look, a fresh new look, fresh head. You know what I'm saying? You notice how my head looks deformed? I guarantee when I come back to life, my father fixes up my skull also. Because I obviously have a deformed head. When they knocked me out with that rock and all stuff, it deformed my head, obviously. That's why my head looks a bit deformed. When I look, it looks like I'm demented. Yeah, they what? I don't. They did something to me when I was born. Obviously, when I was a young kid, I don't remember anything in Saskatchewan. They wiped my memory completely from my wife and everything. Yeah, my family, my stepfamily's so wicked. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, sincere. I mean, well, we should be sad sometimes. Of course, she will be. I just banged like I don't know, like 1,500 women. She'll be a bit sad sometimes. She paid a price too, and she's a woman too, man. Women are very emotional when it comes to that stuff, man. BJ will be a bit sad too sometimes. She'll be happy, obviously, because she sees the light and she's saved, obviously, and I got her out of Hollywood. She'll be happy. There'll be some days when I'll see her sad. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, nothing. It's just, you caused mess in her life too, obviously. You made her pay a price too, obviously. And she's a woman, man. Women are very emotional when it comes to that stuff. When it comes to that stuff, she's a woman, man. Don't forget that. And I'm why. And too, she's special too, obviously. Some days I'll be sad too. But why? Hence why she might be a bit sass sometimes. When I hire some of those Hollywood women in Zanus, chances are I am gonna hook up with those women when I pay this fee. I don't know if I will. I don't know who I'm gonna hook up with. I might hook up with normal woman. I don't know. But my guess is the Hollywood woman. The Hollywood men got a piece of VJ. Not the. It wasn't the VJ. Probably hooked up with a few average men here and there, but the Hollywood men are the ones who got a piece of VJ. It would make sense that the Hollywood woman. Yeah, yeah. Those men got a piece of VJ. I want a piece of those Hollywood women. I want a piece of Ivan too. When you know I'm gonna run away, man. You know I'm gonna run away. You know you're not meant for me, man. You still want to have sex because you're crazy with people. Yeah. There's a reason why I have my eggs, man, for protection because these women are all their ex. I'm gonna find out what they have when I pay this fee. I'm gonna find out what they have when I pay this fee. All those Hollywood women are like, holy shit, man. All these women are all attractive on the outside, man. Don't be fooled by the outside glamour, man. Yeah. The outward beauty, man. They're all ex. They're all garbage, honestly, yeah. I see the yellow, I see the brown, I see the white stuff, I see the warts, I see the pimples, I see the what? The syphilis, the gonorrhea, the herpes. Some of them have herpes, obviously, yeah, in Hollywood, yeah. Obviously. Herpes is not one in every 5 people have herpes, man. According to the study I read online, yeah. 1 in every 5 people have herpes. Is a bit more of a rare is a rare STD. But most people have like the syphilis and the warts and all that stuff. And the what do you call it again? Yeah, most people the main STDs are like warts and like syphilis, and like the white stuff, the brown stuff. Those are like the main STDs a lot of women and men have. Which herpes is a bit more rare, but like obviously some of the women in Hollywood have herpes. Some of them obviously have herpes, obviously. That's why I have my eggs to protect me, my second cup to protect me. Also, yeah, if you don't have a second cup, you're gonna get burned bad, man. You're gonna get completely burned. If you have sex with millions of people, you're gonna get burned horrifically bad. Heck, if you have sex with 100 women, though, you're gonna get burned bad, man. You become trash, obviously. You become trash. If you hook up with 100 women and you're a man, you'll be trash. They're gonna burn you. Guaranteed they're gonna burn you. Unless you wear a condom, but most people don't wear condoms when they have sex. Because they're stupid people, obviously. If you don't wear a condom, they're gonna burn you bad, man. Completely bad, yeah. That's why I have my eggs out with these. I don't get burned by these women in Hollywood. Sarah. Yeah, and I heard Ariana Grande and Vidi don't like each other, man. That's what I heard. I don't know. I think it probably is. There probably is some truth to it. I don't because I remember like Ariana Grande. She had birthday parties and she never invited VJ to birthday parties, so she obviously doesn't like VJ that much. Obviously, I don't think you know what I'm saying. They're probably not like you know what I'm saying. VJ says there's no feud, but I think like I don't know. I think there's probably some truth to it. I don't think VJ likes Ariana Grande. You know, I don't think Ariana Grande likes VJ because I know how Ariana Grande has parties. She invites all her victorious castmates, but not VJ. You see what I'm saying? But VJ said, yeah, there's no feud. I never bullied her and all this stuff. I don't believe VJ bullied her and all this stuff, but maybe she did. I don't know. But VJ's probably trying to like let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, let it go. Like, let the feud go. Obviously, we'll see. We'll see when I hire Ariana Grande if her justice gives her dirty looks and all this stuff. I heard they don't like each other, obviously. But yeah, you're gonna have to. If you don't like her, VJ, you're gonna have to grow to like her. As Belle and Lithia are best friends in the movie, man. Ariana Grande will be playing your best friend in the movie. VJ might tell me, Ivan, don't hire Ariana Grande. I can't stand her. You know, I'm saying, okay, fine. There's other options. You can hire Zoe King if you want, but I don't think Zoe King will be as good of a Belle as Ariana Grande, to be honest. Ariana Grande, I think, is the best person for the role of Belle. Sarah. He's the best person for the role of Belle, obviously. But I need to smoke bad, man. Ugh, I gotta wait 3 more days. 3 more damn days. 3 more days is gonna go by fast. Before you know it, it's Tuesday, then it's Wednesday, then it's Thursday, and Friday I get my check. I get my 12 beers, and I'll get to. I'm not. I could get like Subway, but Subway's expensive. I don't want to get Subway because when I cash in my $700 check, I can only spend $200 for like 5 to 6 days, whatever it is, and the bank freezes the rest of the money. Because I take a picture of my phone and I cash my check. You can do that nowadays, right? I only have a $200 cap spent for like 7 days. And the bank freezes it for 7 days, and after 7 days, the rest of my money I have access to, obviously. That's why I stay away from what I'm gonna stay away from. I'm gonna stay away from ordering stuff. Ordering food's expensive, and then Subway's a bit pricey now too. It's like 17, $16 for a combo. Where slices at Bob's is only like $12, $11. It's cheap, man. $11, $12. That's why I just get slices. I'll get slices for myself. Get like bacon olive, or I like their Mexicans and their bacon olive a lot. It's really good. Obviously, and I want to watch Avatar 2. I'll drink 6 beers for my video. And Resident Evil walkthrough, and around that time will be like 10 o'clock. I might rest maybe maybe till 12, and then 12 o'clock I'll walk to the store and get my slices, and I'm gonna come back home and I'm gonna binge all of Avatar, the whole thing. I'll be done at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Yeah, it's a long movie. I might make a video after that and give my review about the video. Give my review about the movie. It's a 3.5 hour movie, man. 3 hour and 20 movie, I heard. Yeah. And after that, I'm gonna go to bed, obviously. I'll wake up and I'll make another video again as usual, obviously. For a good like 2 weeks, I remember how I only made like 2 videos a week. Yeah, I was really lazy. I had fatigue, and I watched a lot of John. At that time, I was watching like a lot of John Campion and all stuff. I didn't feel like making videos. And a couple weeks later went by, and I'll make more videos. And now I've been pumping out videos every day, pretty much, right? Pumping out videos every day, yeah. Very enjoy this series, Why Some Kind of World. Once I'm king, I'm gonna forget about this channel. I'm gonna live my life, and you can live your life. And I wish you guys, because I'm a nice man, I wish all you guys the best. Especially you people in Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? You men who ban my wife. Even though you guys are wicked people, I wish you the best in your careers. Even though you're gonna be left behind in the side attention, don't hate me. I wish you the best in your Hollywood careers. Even though you're dirty slaves, I wish you the best in your Hollywood careers. And to all the women who want to have sex with me, I wish you the best too. The ones who cause massive videos, like I wish you the best. In what? In your Hollywood careers too, obviously. But because me and VJ are king and queen, you're all the Hollywood celebrities are all gonna feel like shit, obviously, because they're now the side attention. Their movies are a side attention. Their music is a side attention. Their reality shows are a side attention. You know what I'm saying? Their late night shows are a side attention. Their modeling careers are a side attention. It's all the side attentions. I and VJ are now king and queen in the main event. Who's there? They're the main event, obviously. Because we're God, obviously, since there. That's why you guys are gonna feel like total shit, man. Holy shit, man. Look at Ivan and VJ living the life, and we're left out of that. Yeah, they're Hollywood celebrities, man. Hollywood celebrities are rich and famous. They're living the life, but they're not as rich as me and my wife, obviously. But they're still rich and they're living the life, obviously. Living that millionaire life. They go to a bunch of parties. They go on vacation. They have to go on vacation and have a great vacation. Chill on the beach. Go to the beach. They all live in nice houses. They all drive nice cars, and even then they still feel like shit because they're a side tension now. Sarah. And they're not as rich as they're not. Even though they're rich, they're not billionaires. There's only like, I don't know, there's less than like 10 celebrity billionaires in Hollywood, right? There's only a good, like, I don't know, 10 billionaires in Hollywood, and then everyone else are not billionaires. It's very rare for a celebrity to become a billionaire. Most of them are millionaires, but they're filthy loaded rich people. They're worth for anywhere from a few $1,000,000 to tens of millions to hundreds of millions. They're rich people, obviously. But they're not as rich as me and VJ. They're not living the billionaire life I mean VJ. Sarah. Like, the billionaire life means like you can own like a 300, $200 million house. You can own like a high end like 100 plus, 200 plus $1,000,000 jet. So I'm saying you can own multiple jets. Whereas if you're a millionaire, you can own a jet, but like a cheaper jet, like a $20 million jet, $30 million jet, $40 million jet, $50 million jet, $60 million jet. Depends how rich you are. You can own a $10 million house. Really nice, but a $10 million house is nothing compared to $300 condos. I'm saying. It's really, really nice, obviously. It's fucking nice. But it's not even close to $300 condo. $300 condo was like high tech, like pimped up, man. Think something like, go watch the movie Incredibles, guys. Remember how everything was high tech in that movie with the plane? I'm gonna have a high tech plane like that. The guy's house was high tech with the moving walls and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have a high tech condo like that, man. Everything in my condo was like high tech, pimped out. I pimped it all out. Remember the show Pimp My Ride? Yeah, I'm gonna pimp up my condo. Pimp it out. It's like super nice. Super nice, my condo. I'm gonna go get my coffee in a few minutes here, guys. I was supposed to get it like 10 minutes ago, but yeah. That's why the Hall servers are all gonna feel like shit, obviously. Even Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is loaded. He's worth like almost $400 million, a guy. He's loaded. I believe he owns like a $10 million house or something like that. He owns a beautiful house in Los Angeles. He's rich, obviously, but he's not as rich as me and VJ. Even when he walks into my condo, he'll be like, holy shit. And he owns his own jet too. I heard Keanu Reeves owns like a $30 million jet or something like that. He owns his own like small jet. But like his jet is nothing compared to my $300 jet that I own. A high tech jet I'm gonna own. Like with the GPS. Like, remember Incredibles? You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your stay. Yeah, I'm gonna have a GPS in my jet and everything, man. Yeah. Obviously. Because when I buy my jet, I might put money in, I might renovate it. I'm gonna renovate. I'm gonna put a few $1,000,000 into renovations with the GPS system, pimp it out more, put a few $1,000,000 in renovations. Have the Sky Source. Okay, I want you to put a Sky. I don't have to put the Sky Source sign on my jet, but you could have the Sky Source sign on your jet. The Sky Source logo sign on my jet. I might do that. Pimp it out, renovate my jet. I might do that, obviously. And Keanu Reeves, when he sees my condo, he's like, Ivan, this is your place? Scarlett Johansson, Ben Affleck, or Ivan. Ben Affleck is loaded. The guy's worth like $180 million. He's married to Jennifer Lopez, who's worth like $400 million. They bought like a $64 million mansion, I heard. Like an unheard of mansion. But even that mansion is nothing compared to my $300 condo, you know what I'm saying? And Ben Affleck is loaded. He's rich, man. He's worth like $180 million. Around there. $170 million. Last time I checked, he was worth $150. He's probably worth like $160, $170, $180 million Ben Affleck. Close to $200 million Ben Affleck's worth. And J-Lo's richer than him. She's worth like $400 million. She's worth more than Ben Affleck, obviously. And they bought like a $64 million mansion. Like a massive mansion they bought. Which is how $64 million mansion is very, very, very high tech. But even that's nothing compared to my $300 condos. I'm sorry, it looks like unheard of my condo, guys. Something like super like high tech, right? That's something crazy, man. Yeah, that's something crazy. That's something crazy for my condo. You know what I'm saying? And Ben Affleck is like, even Ben Affleck will feel like, shit, Ivan, this is your place? And I thought I was rich. Holy shit. I own like a $64 million mansion, man. And even you own, how much did you pay for this? Yeah, I put like a couple $100 million away. This, holy shit. This is high tech. Yeah, they're all shocked. This is your place, Ivan? I'm like, yeah. Ivan, this is, when I go on my jet, like, holy shit, Ivan, you own a nice jet. Yeah, because I bought like a $300 million jet, man. Whereas my smaller jet, I'll get it for like $65, $70 million. That's good enough. That will be for me and VJ's vacations. we're gonna take. So whenever we go on vacation, we can take the big jet sometimes, but sometimes I might take the big jet. I'll take the 300 jet sometimes, but most of the time I'll just take the smaller jet for the vacations. The bigger jets for the business, to fly in all the crewmen and the actors, to sign contracts. Whenever I fly to Switzerland, third year with the stars, they're all gonna fly on my plane. On my, I might have to rent another plane to fit everyone in there. You know, so it'll be me, the accountant, obviously, and me, the accountant, my wife. That's three. I'll bring another nine with me. Another nine of my actors with me on the plane, in the bigger jet. And the smaller jet has six people, so six other actors to me in the smaller jet. And I'll rent another. I'm gonna have a good like 20 some people in Vancouver. Third year. You also have the stuntmen. The stuntmen who train us. Yeah, they're gonna be flying with us. You have the dialect coaches. Yeah, you I have to rent like three. I have to rent like a one extra plane. So it'll be me, VJ, and the count, and nine actors are coming with me. I'll fly on the bigger plane when we go to Switzerland and then six will fly on the smaller one, and I'll rent another plane that fits fits like 10 people, another private plane. I'm gonna charter it, and then that plane will fly the others, the rest of the dialect coaches, the stuntmen and all them will fly them, and the rest of the actors. You're looking at a good like 18 actors are going to be in training with me in Vancouver. And you also have like four stuntmen and like two dialect coaches. That's like 25, 26 people. Yeah, you gotta have three planes. Yeah, when Keanu Reeves and all them see my plane, when the Zane's act, forget Keanu Reeves and all them. We'll talk about Zane's. When the Zane's, don't hate Keanu Reeves, I'm saying. When the Zane's actors, even though, I don't mean to be rude, even though like Keanu Reeves and are lucky, man, they're not as lucky as the Zane's actors. As Zane's is going to be a masterpiece of a story. Those actors, when they fly on my plane, they're like, holy shit, Ivan, my VG's company's top notch. This is their plane. You know, yeah, I VG own this high end, like $300 million jet, man. All this high end jet, man, with the GPS. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're all gonna be shocked with my company. They're gonna see my grass look like property land. Ivan, this is your property, man. I'm like, yeah, holy shit, this is nice. This is nicer than Disney, man. Yeah, give me a second. So I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee. Don't hate me. I'll be back in a sec. Alrighty. Sorry for the long waits. I went upstairs to get a cup of coffee. A fresh cup of coffee. I made it like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. So the coffee is fresh, obviously. I like drinking coffee fresh. I don't like drinking it like coffee goes bad very fast. Hence why regular coffee goes bad very fast. Whereas if you get like chocolate coffee, hazelnut, caramel coffee, those coffees are still good after an hour. Hence why if I do buy a coffee maker in my for my office, for my team and all them, for Mel or Peter and all them. I'm gonna get the better brand of coffee, like um, caramel, caramel chocolate, hazelnut coffee. But chances are I'm not gonna put money into a coffee maker. I'll just have the team bring their own coffee. Look, man, bring. I don't want you wasting. I don't want to waste money. I don't want to buy a bunch of coffee and no one drinks it. So, Sarah, just bring your own. But most big companies have coffee for their employees. They have a coffee area where you can serve your coffee. I'm most likely will put money into a coffee maker, and I'll have my secretaries make the coffee every morning. Okay, I want you coming early, like 10 minutes early, 5 minutes early. Prepare. Me and Visa will buy the coffee. We'll leave it here, and then you guys prepare the coffee. You know what I'm saying? You prepare the coffee, obviously, and you brew it. That way, Peter or Mel Gibson, all my team. If I do that, I don't have to go to McDonald's and all that stuff to get my coffee. I can just drink my coffee at work. Yeah. Okay. Do you guys want coffee? I'm gonna ask the team. Hey, do you guys want coffee? You want me to serve you? You want me to serve you coffee in the office, or do you want to just bring your own coffee, or get your own coffee from McDonald's or Tim Hortons or Second Cup or Starbucks? No, Ivan, we'll just drink your coffee. Yeah, I'm saving you money. You just saved yourself a couple $1,000 spending coffee every day. I'll buy the coffee. Every week. I'll buy the coffee, obviously, and I'll buy the milk. I'll buy the cream, everything with my own cash. I'll pay with my own personal money. I'll buy the cream. What I'll do is I'll have an option. You have an option of cream. You have regular cream, and you have the flavored cream, like the vanilla. You know the flavored cream for coffee. You have vanilla, you have caramel, you have chocolate. You have all these different brands. Yeah, I'm gonna get a few of those stuff. Hazelnut. You know what I'm saying, you have that with your coffee. You have that, or you can have regular cream. And I'll get Splenda sweetener, and then they have Splenda sweetener, obviously. Yeah, that's my kind will be top notch. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Yeah. Ivan, like you're gonna serve us John Favreau and Filoni. Ivan, you're gonna serve us coffee. Yeah, John, I'll show you. I'll buy a coffee maker. I'll buy the coffee from the store and all the cream and all that stuff and the sweetener. And I'll even put money into plastic cups. You know, you guys have coffee yourself in the morning, obviously. That way you don't have to make your coffee from home. You don't have to go to Tim Hortons and buy your coffee. You have coffee all day. In the morning and in the afternoon too, if you want to have a coffee, you can have a coffee, obviously, while you're doing the concert arts. Yeah. That way you give Peter and Mel and all of them a good experience on the Shimmer Caviar.